Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to introduce to you a new bit for the Shaper Origin. And before I go into any details, let's have a close-up and look at it. Alright, this here is the Shaper Origin O-Flute bit. I have already a review video of it. It's really nice. It's 5x20, 5mm cutting diameter with an 8mm shank. And you have 20mm cut depth and then an additional 10mm that you can go and drill deeper. It's really nice, it's sturdy. With this, you can remove a lot of material at once. Now this here is the same. It's the same bit, but as you can see, it is longer here and the shank is shorter. It's the same head, the same cutting mechanism. You have 20mm of cut depth, and then you have an additional 20mm that you can drill down before the shank starts. Other than that, it's the same bit. All right, what is this about? Let me give you some context here. This is the Shaper Origin bit, the O-Flute 5x20, and I've had a review video about that, and since then I've been using it. And I like it because you can remove a lot of material at once. It's really sturdy, it's high quality. But I've been hitting this limit of the 30mm cut depth because I use this bit a lot to cut out shapes like dovetails and pots and other kind of things. And usually I like to use the 40mm of cut depth that the Shaper Origin offers, but you can't do that with this bit because you run into the shank. So I've been thinking, why did Shaper design it this way? Why didn't they go the full 40mm? So I've been looking for this bit, but I couldn't find it. And so I've decided, if I can't find it, I'll just make it. So I started to work with a bit producer and showed them the one from Shaper and said, I need the same, but just with a longer cut depth. And so we worked together, figured it out, and they created this bit here. This is also solid carbide, the highest quality solid carbide you can get, because I learned there's different qualities of solid carbide. It's not all the same. But I insisted they should use the best solid carbide that they have, so it's as sturdy as the one from Shaper. And as you can see, the only difference is the shank is shorter and the cut part is longer, and that way you can use the full 40mm. I did this, for instance, with this pot here. As you can see, this is 40mm. I cut it in 2 passes, first 20, removed all the dust, and then another 20. I mentioned the dust removal because if you don't remove the dust and you drill down again, it will start burning and you will have burning marks. So make sure to remove the dust after the first pass. Like butter, I really liked it, like very easy. You can be really quick with this and you can use the full 40mm. First I thought I'll just make a couple of those for me. But then I was, well, if I find this useful, maybe some of you will too. I know not everybody uses the Shaper Origin the same way, and so some of you might not need that, but others will. And if you're interested in the one from Shaper Origin, it's likely that you might find this equally or even more helpful than the one from Shaper because of the additional cut depth. So I just had a couple more produced and I'm going to sell them on the Etsy store. The one from Shaper Origin costs $54 pre-tax plus $10 shipping. I am able to offer this for $34 pre-tax plus $10 of shipping if you're in Europe and $13 of shipping if you're in the US. So the shipping is a little bit more expensive because, yeah, I'm in Europe, and if you're in the US or Canada, well, it's further away, but given that this is $20 cheaper than one from Shaper Origin, I think it's a pretty good deal. So if you're interested in that, you can find in the video description the link to it, and you can buy it. I only made 50 of them because I'm not sure how many people will be interested. So I'll sell those, and if I see there's more interest, I can have more produced. Which leads me to another announcement, which is that I have decided to create a couple of Shaper Origin extensions which I think are helpful. Because I have encountered through my work with the Shaper regularly that there's something I want to do, but for whatever reason, like I hit limits. This is an example, right? I really want to use this bit, but for 40 millimeters, and so I decided to fix it. I have another bit that I am producing right now, which I will introduce in a couple weeks, which I'm very excited about. And then I'm also working on a base extension, and I will sell those through the Etsy store. I will always make like small quantities because I'm not that sure how many of those I will sell, but I figured if I find it helpful, it's likely some of you will find it helpful, and that way we can just move forward. All right. I'm really excited about that. I hope you're too. Leave me some comments in this video. Let me know what you think about it. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you around.